Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Beloved J. I'm doing a love read for all you twin flames and soulmates out there. Last read I did, I focused on those that were in separation. Today, I'm just gonna find out what the messages are for the collective general read for all twin flames and soulmates. We're gonna see what comes up. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you and your person. We're going to kind of dig into the energies of the moment, your person. We'll dig into you and anything else that Spirit wants to talk about. I'm just going to kind of pull out cards and get a storyline and see what Spirit wants to say. So time frame doesn't matter. Time does not exist. Whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Energies may flip-flop. You know, I'm talking about you and your person, but if you resonate with one side and the other, it doesn't matter whether I'm saying this is you and this is your person. Whichever side you're resonating for you is for you, and whichever side you know is your person is for your person. And just plug yourself in and out. Don't try and analyze everything, and don't try and make everything fit, because not everything is going to fit. But don't also discount the reading just because something doesn't fit right away, right? Because this is messages for everyone. There is going to be messages for everyone. Sometimes it's going to resonate, other times it will not. So what feels like I am confirming to you that you've already thought of, that message is for you. Anything that doesn't feel like you've already it doesn't feel like a confirmation, then it's probably not meant for you, and just let it go and let somebody else take that information. Also, this is a non-gender specific read, so I will say he and she, and I'm talking about masculine energies. We all have both masculine and feminine energies, so being a whole person individually, being whole spiritually means being able to balance out both your masculine and your feminine energies. So if you hear me say he or she, I'm speaking of energies. I'm going to draw upon the light in order to open up the space. And I'm also going to ask Alexa to play fountain music. I don't think she heard me. Alexa, play fountain music. She doesn't seem to be understanding me, so I'm gonna let it go. Oh, there it goes, yeah. Awesome, so I'm gonna open the space with a bowl. Please close your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose and out. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I am immediately drawn to this one. Oh. So, how is everyone doing? I feel like the energies are quite intense right now. Not intense, they're just very heightened. Things are very heightened right now. I feel like because there's this like intensity in the air, it's like we are being asked to take rest. And it's kind of hard, right, to balance out the need to take rest when the energies are so accelerated. Masculine energy. The sun. Didn't masculine energy come out in the last read that I did? I believe it did. So number 16, masculine energy. You know, the masculine energy is very active, action-oriented, bright, joy. It says, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. You know, the masculine energy is that energy that feels like, oh, well, you know, if I'm not going to, if they're not going to do it, I'll do it. You know, it's like you're going to do, you're over giving in a sense, because if there's no action, you just want to take action. And like I was saying, with the energies that where they're at right now, it's like there's this intense energy that's palpitating that makes you want to feel like you should be taking action and go, go, go. But Spirit is actually asking you to take rest and sit back and maybe reflect on your past and how it could be possibly holding you back, right? So the masculine energy is telling you to take a step back. Don't feel like you need to be the one in action taking the lead all the time. This is finding a balance between the need to take action and delegate, right? Just so you guys can see, I literally opened right to the page. This is definitely, this is like, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. It says, the sun, powerful, a life force without which nothing on this earth could survive. The masculine energy is one of action, doing, creating, forcing. In nature, it is balanced out with feminine energy. When we find ourselves embodying this energy, we get things done. We are thinking, logical beings. If we reside here too staunchly, we do not have any room for the opposite energy to come in. Being able to effortlessly flow from one to the other, masculine to feminine, is the pinnacle of being in the flow energetically. Sometimes in love relationships, the energy turns topsy-turvy and we end up residing in an energy that doesn't meet our highest need. This is hard to break out of due to fear. The fear of, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Realize that two people make up a relationship, and in an involved one, and in an evolved one, the relationship itself develops its own energetic balance and a perfect combination of yin and yang, masculine and feminine. If there is a void in one area, an imbalance will develop, and as is the nature of things, unconsciously we will try to balance out. Being aware is a perfect first step. Alternately, this card signifies a very important man in your life or masculine energy in your life, right? Male or female. So, why do I feel... Let me just... Some of you are still hung up on maybe a past male or masculine energy. Maybe it's held you back in the past, and this is the message saying, don't let that past male from your past or masculine energy hold you back. That's just for some, not all, okay? The south node, like the north node, is a karmic point. It's opposite, but it's opposite to the north node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. This could be it. This could be that you and your person, maybe it's masculine energy, maybe I'm speaking to the divine feminine, male or female. Maybe your person, your divine masculine, because it's one popping up here is the only reason why I'm saying that, but it doesn't matter. Maybe your person is a past life connection, or maybe you have a past life connection that is still kind of not allowing you to move forward. We'll find out. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning, whoa. Okay. My throat all of a sudden just wants to start acting up on me as I'm doing this read. I feel like there's a communication issue here in this connection. There is a block. There's a communication blockage here. And there's probably this inability to communicate. And that's why I am having literally, my throat is closing up on me right now. And then it says, there's a chance that old age programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? Yeah, I feel stuck in my throat. So I feel like somebody feels stuck in communicating. This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes. Even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attuned to the moon, I release the past. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Are you dealing with a karmic masculine energy in your life that is not allowing you to move forward? Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Ooh, that's that addiction, right? That I think this came up in one of my other reads. I don't remember which one, but about being addicted to your person. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The South Node is karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Wow. Doesn't Einstein have a saying like that? Something about him, gosh. If you keep doing the same thing, if you keep repeating the same pattern and expecting a different result, it's insanity is constantly, right? Something like that. Like something about insanity being, you know, you being insane if you are continuously repeating a cycle and expecting something different. It's like the definition of insanity, right? Because it's like you keep doing the same thing and getting the same results, but expecting a different result each time. And maybe this is you and your person, right? Maybe you guys are coming... It's like, I feel like you guys are coming at each other in a way that is very toxic, right? Maybe you guys are addicted to each other. Maybe this is a very addictive karmic relationship that I'm picking up on right now. And it's like every time you come back together, you really wish and hope for a change, but it always ends up the same. Right, and it's like you and your person, you guys both really, really want things to change, but because you aren't changing individually, you keep coming back together to each other in the same energies. And so it's like one of you has to take that first step towards change. Oh, wow. I love it when there's synchronicities in the card. One of you has to take that first step toward change. And I feel like, okay. It's almost like I feel like, you know, that it's like a chemical romance, and the chemical being the addiction that you guys have towards each other. The chemical being that chemistry that exists between the two of you that is very addictive and can be very intense and explosive if you're with each other for too long, right? It's like too much of a good thing can potentially become a bad thing, right? So it's like this intense chemical connection that brings the two of you together, but it's like too much of it and you burn each other out. And so this is what the balance is about, right? There needs to be a balance created in this connection, okay? And I feel like it's coming. Okay. Oh, wow. It's definitely coming. There's a lot of synchronicities in this read, but I want to pull all the cards out first, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, but I'm going to start talking about the synchronicities. So the animal oracle that I pulled, we got horse spirit. It says freedom is yours, and it's a number 33. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Number 33 is a master teacher. 33 is the age of Yeshua, brother Yeshua, also known as Jesus. His real name, his real Hebrew name is Yeshua. Brother Yeshua was, according to the Bible, 33 when he died. Okay, and so 33 is a master teacher. It is a very pinnacle number in life, right? 33, I felt like when I turned 33, it was like I had a rebirth. I died and I was reborn. But you have the opportunity to choose, right? Whether you want to have that rebirth or not. Some people don't. Some people die and they just live the rest of their lives dead, per se. Other people at 33 awaken and they choose life. Okay? Ooh. But, like I said, it is like being reborn. So there's a death of a shadow, a death of an old persona, of an old identity. You see the mask, it's off. I think the last reading, the last reading that I posted, I titled it Masks Off. Why? Because the masks are coming off. They are off. The masks are no longer being worn. This is somebody, you both are probably ready to take the masks off. No, not probably. You're ready. The masks are off, is what I keep hearing. So, 33, horse spirit. I don't know if you know your Chinese zodiac or your person's Chinese zodiac, but maybe one of you is a horse. But this is about freedom, right? The freedom is yours. And maybe your person is finally feeling free because the masks are off. And maybe the masks came from a past karmic connection, right? The hawk is outside, cawing away. This person was wearing a false mask in a karmic connection. Maybe this is why, maybe this could have been a block in the connection, right? Why there was an imbalance. But that mask is coming off and they're letting go of that past karmic connection because this person is awakening through the Christ consciousness. 33, master teacher. Their ascended master has stepped down and set them free. Freedom is yours. And then we have 33 equaling 6, which is the Lovers card, right? And then we have 6 for you, the Lovers. So synchronicities, 33 equals 6. There's a 6. There's 2 6s, which equals 12, which breaks down to a 3. I mean, do you see the synchronicities here? Okay, and then I'm going to get into some more synchronicities here in a minute, but I'm going to go step by step. Beaver spirit. It says, lay a solid foundation. And this is for you. Maybe you need to lay a solid foundation for yourself. Maybe this is about you laying a solid foundation together. But it's definitely about releasing the past and the shadows of the past. Masks are coming off. Now look at these other synchronicities. So this is your person and this is you. Both from the same section of this deck. The union section. It's I think, yep. Unity section, which is the second section of the book. First section, second section. Unity. Unity. And do you see the color blue? This is about communication. More synchronicities. A number 2, union. And a number 11. So you got your 1111 here, okay? Twin flame. And this says share space, telepathy, co-creation, communing, and honoring. And inside this picture, beautiful picture, is this beautiful flower, and in the center, these 2 light beings that are holding hands. And they are being held by the womb of Mother Gaia and her creation. That's absolutely beautiful. And family of light, it says signs, guidance, innate, and ancient wisdom. 11 is also a master number, also a master teacher. It's the midway between heaven and earth, right? It's where that realm opens up between heaven and earth. That's why they say to make a wish at 11:11, or if you ever see 11:11, to make a wish, because it's when you're seeing those 2 numbers, or those 4 numbers, right? Because it's 4 ones, major manifestations. But that means that the veil between heaven and earth, between spirit and material world, is super thin, that you can send messages to the heavens and they will be received like that. So it says signs, guidance, innate and ancient wisdom. And then there's this beautiful picture of an angel. And then it's like that's the higher self, right? And then you have the lower self, which is sitting in lotus, yoga mudra, and she's got the chakras. And so I can see the 7 chakras of the earthly being, right? With the physical realm being. And then the higher self, the chakras continue up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to equal 12 chakras. So you got the chakras. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. You have the chakras, the 7 chakras of the earthly, physical realm. And then you have 1, the star. This is the soul star chakra. And then this is your higher self, this angel. And that's her heart star chakra, her anahata chakra. And then her crown. And then look at these others. This equals 6 chakras. And this auric field that surrounds her. And the lower being, right? This is, to me, a sign that you have ascended. You are on your way to ascension. You are in light body. You are in your higher self. You have tapped into that source of light. And you are embodying your higher self. Your I am presence is activated and present, right? Because our I am presence, everyone's I am presence as of today, August 3rd, I mean, it happened, but today, if you're watching this, from this moment on, your I am present has already been activated by spirit. Whether you have received whether you consciously know that you're being activated or not is a different story, right? So your I am present has been turned on. Now it is your job to know yourself so well that you are actively present in your I am presence. I think that you and your person are connecting telepathically. There's definitely a channel between the two of you, and it's connected through the heart and through the third eye. But I feel like there's about to be some communication here. You are receiving signs. You're receiving guidance from your star family. And maybe you're tapping into your own inner knowledge, your own inner wisdom, your intuition, right? And so you're probably receiving signs, you're seeing synchronicities, you might be having dreams of this union, of you in union with your person, if you're not. If you are, maybe you are having guidance and seeing signs of the path that you and your person are meant to walk together with one another. And you are co-creating with your person and spirit to bring these visions to this reality. And this is why it says communing and honoring. You're honoring what you are meant to give to the community as a partnership, right? What you and your person are coming together to give to the community. It's about honoring that purpose. Laying solid foundations. And then we have 2 of the same cards from the same section in the book, from the structure. Lay a solid foundation. Oh, I already know what cards are going to come out. This is like heavy 4 of Wands energy, 10 of Pentacles energy. This is structure, creating structure. And we have a 7 and a 5. Okay. Once again equals 12, which is 3. So it's like all these synchronous 333, 333, 333. This is what I keep hearing. 333, 333. Integration and manifest. Turtle spirit, very strong. Slow and steady wins the race. Butterfly spirit, very strong. Fairies. Maybe you're connecting with your fairy, with the fairy realms, with the spirit realm. Doves. Rainbows. It says, forgive self and others. Reunion. Let go of defenses. Open the door. You are teaching each other forgiveness. Letting go of the defenses, letting go of the past, which is probably what is making you defensive in this connection. But there is a reunion here. Maybe you're reuniting with your soul family, your tribe, your star family. Maybe your star family is helping you and your person come together, or helping you and your person, if you are together, to awaken to your purpose together. Manifest, it says co-creation once again. So 2 cards of co-creation. Gratitude, divine alignment, joyful visions. Like I said, we are all manifestors. Our job as living spiritual beings is to manifest. We are manifesting just by having a thought. That's why they say when you see number 1111 to think positive thoughts. When you see synchronistic repeating ones like 111, 1111, like to have positive thoughts, because you are manifesting. This is at all times. You are we are manifesting machines. We are superhuman manifesting machines, and every thought that we put in or put out is manifesting something. So know how powerful your thoughts are. And I feel like this is why Spirit is telling you to let go of the past. Because if there was something that, you know, not every relationship is hunky-dory, like butterflies and rainbows. It's not like this all the time, right? And so you have to grow through that. Sometimes it brings up our deepest shadows in order for them to be released and cleared and faced and loved. Really all they're in search of is your love. Your shadows are literally just wanting your attention and your love, because they are a part of who you are. And when you deny them, it's like denying a part of yourself. They are going to continuously nag at you until you face them and send them love and say, you know what? I don't care if, let's say, a shadow of yours is, you know, whatever. You like to seclude yourself and be alone and listen to sad music. You're like, okay, well, this is my shadow. I don't even know. More shadows. Shadows are like, you know, like your vices, you know. I get uncomfortable when I'm in social settings, so I'm going to drink, right? That's definitely a shadow. And this card says a relationship or something has become toxic and it needs to be let go of. And so if there is a karmic relationship, specifically with a masculine energy that you feel is toxic, you have to be honest with yourself and let it go. Find a way to remove this energy and ask Spirit. Ask your star family. They are trying to send you signs and guidance and help you in this. Manifest and think about what it is that you want. This is what is going to bring you out of a blockage, out of a separation, okay? So we're going to go into the cards a little bit deeper. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. I'm going to pull out first, okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to sound sexual. But I guess maybe that's just my brain. Oh, that's good to see. Damn, definitely a reunion coming. Holy shit. All right. One more for the action. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely a soulmate connection. And if it was, you're either together or if you were in separation, which we've been seeing. This is two people coming together, reconnecting in, on the same page, a balanced connection. Okay. All right. So, oh, that was meant to go here. I'm sorry. Give me a second to... I'm going to have to clarify this one in the end, but I'm going to start in with your person, okay? So, Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Share space, telepathy, co-creation, communing, honoring. I believe this is somebody who is in and out of your life. Someone that was very passionate, but it was an imbalanced connection. And I feel like this person wanted their freedom. They did not want to commit out of fear. This person it was an imbalanced, it almost feels like it was an unrequited. This person was unrequited. But I feel like this person is now wanting to actually come together and share space. Here's the Queen of Chalices again. It's like you... I'm just going to take a story real quick and then I'm going to put these back. Oh my goodness gracious. Six of Cups, Lovers, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, the Fool, and the Princess of Wands. This is someone who was quite cold and detached, possibly even blocked you, but can't stop thinking about you, realizing that you are the one. You're the one that they choose and that they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with, and it's like they're finally ready to come clean. They're finally ready to bring the truth with this with this combo right here, the Two of Swords, heart-to-heart conversation, the Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, epiphanies, breakthrough. And the King of Swords, this is somebody coming forward with clarity, integrity. Why? Because they cannot stop thinking about you, reminiscing, missing you, nostalgia over you and this connection. I just heard like you are the yin to my yang. You are the balanced relationship that they want. You are it's like they see I hear them saying you are my better half, right? But I feel like that's how this person views you, is that you are their better half. Why? Because maybe possibly they were not so, like I said, they were in and out of your life. They were kind of flighty. The Prince of Wands, this is somebody who comes in with passionate energy but doesn't really want to commit. Sometimes is committal, but normally this is somebody who comes in very quickly with passionate energy, and just as quickly as they come, they are gone. Okay? But I feel like this person is looking back, having memories, probably even looking at pictures of you, cannot stop thinking about you because you made them feel whole. And so now they're ready to have that conversation with you about how you make them feel this way, because they had the epiphany, they had the breakthrough. And now this is someone who wants a fresh start, taking the leap of faith, the risk, because they want to communicate this passionate new adventure that they see with you. Okay? Whoa. And that's what this share space, they're seeing themselves sharing their life with you. But I feel like in the past, they were in and out of your life and it was unbalanced. So for you, we've got the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Family of Light. I think that you know that this person has always had feelings for you, but that they kept them hidden and that they regret having walked away from this connection, having kept their feelings, their deep feelings. Maybe even if you're with this person may have been emotionally detached, and they're regretting that, because only because there is the Judgment card here, okay? And there is the Princess of Cups, which is like an invitation of love, an apology. And the Judgment card, reconciliation. Another card of reconciliation, the Three of Cups. Excuse me. And then also the Hanged Man in the reverse, which is telling me that there was a stalemate, but now there's movement. There's a shift in perspective. And I think that the shift in perspective is the fact that this person, someone, the King of Swords, you see, this is, look, King of Swords twice, King of Swords with the Ace. This King of Swords is clarifying this King of Cups. And so I feel like in the past they were this King of Swords, quite rigid, cold, detached, probably not standing in their integrity, not standing in their truth, not speaking clearly about their feelings for you. And so you possibly went to go create a solid foundation on your own or with someone else. I don't know, right? This is what I'm picking up. And I think more so is you're creating the foundation with spirit, with yourself. This is you rising up into your I am presence, right? But this hurt you, right? Because this is somebody who you feel a deep connection with. We have the Queen of Cups that came out. So this is a deep soul connection. You guys are both feeling the same things. And so I feel like there was this aspect of you feeling, you knew you knew that this person had feelings for you, but they kept it to themselves. They were emotionally detached, and it was something that you were not willing to deal with. So you cut them out. And I think that it created a stalemate. This person had to go into a deep integration mode, right? Trying to, I think, learn how to forgive themselves and learn how to let go of the defenses they had around their heart, because this person who was in and out was not somebody who was going to sit around and open their heart to you. Okay. And I feel like that's the energies that your person was in. And, you feel this regret that they're probably projecting it onto you, and you're feeling it. And because you are so in tune with your light body, because you are so empathic with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and your person's empathic as well. I just think that they were blocking it. I think that they were blocking it amongst themselves because they didn't want to feel it, right? And so that's what this card is about integrating your feelings. And so now this person has done that, and their emotions are probably tapped open, and they're like spewing out, is what I just saw. I literally just saw like water being busted out of like a pipe or a fire hydrant, that kind of like, explosion of emotions, and it's left them feeling like this, stuck in anxiety, sleepless nights, possibly even crying, possibly even waking up crying, and it for a long time has kept them stuck. But I feel like because they are ready to move past this energy, this person's finally had the epiphany, the breakthrough, and they're learning to forgive themselves, which is tying into the last one that I said, the masks are coming off, right? And it's all about them wanting forgiveness. Your masculine wants forgiveness. And forgiveness for what? For whatever they did to make them feel like this, or to make you feel like this, to make you feel like here comes a reunion, communication about an apology, about feelings. Someone's ready to co-create with you. It's like, because of the divine alignment, because of the visions of sharing space together, because of seeing this, I think on both sides, these manifestations on your part and your person's part have created this divine alignment where you guys are finally both on the same page and you finally want the same things. And that's what this Justice card's all about. It's about bringing balance to the connection. It's finally you guys are in alignment. And so now finally this person can bring in the apology, the emotions, the invitation of feelings, those feelings that they were hiding, because they are being resurrected by spirit. It's like spirit is saying, time to offer this cup of love, to reunite, to reconcile, to celebrate this reconciliation, this reunion, right? It was on this card as well. Reunion was on this card as well. This is 3 cards of reunion right here. The Judgment is about the red string of fate that ties the lovers together. And it always reminds me of the song by Paramore that's actually called Forgiveness. There's a reason why they're telling me this. Forgiveness, that it goes, there's still a thread that runs from your body to mine, and you can't break what you can't see, an invisible line, right? That's what you guys have, an invisible line that connects the two of you. And I was talking about it in the beginning. You have a channel that connects the two of you. And right now, if you're in separation, it's connecting you telepathically, but it's connecting you through your heart center and through your Ajna chakra, your third eye. This red string of fate, an invisible thread that runs from your person's body to you, that is invisible and you cannot break. You can try all you want to cut that cord, but because it is so solidified in the divine, it cannot be broken. And only the divine can resurrect this, okay? So only when and if the divine says this is resurrected, will this be resurrected. And guess what? The divine right now is saying this is what we're manifesting right now at the moment in order to bring you out of separation, out of whatever kind of emotional block you had if you're together. Something is being resurrected. Something is being awoken. And it is a new love, an invitation to open your heart to new love or to a new energy and love. It's time to celebrate. The block has been removed. There's movement here. Where once there was a block or a stalemate, there's movement now, okay? And I think that it was going into the dark, into the shadows, that sparked this light within you and your person, forced your masks to come off and look at yourselves individually and forgive yourself. And now you're ready to forgive each other because it's not just one-sided, all right? It's not just one-sided. Woohoo! You already know. Let's see if there's any more information from the Twin Flame cards before I close up. And then we'll do messages from your person. Just because I like those, they're fun. Creativity, inspiration, productivity, creation. Bring out the greatness within. This is asking you to create, receive, open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. It is your time to receive. My divine feminine, your time to receive. Masculine and feminine energy. You are seeking each other. Masculine and feminine energy. You are on the same page. You have the same feelings. This is reciprocated love. It's time for you to receive, my divine feminine. Be open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time. There is potential. It's time to take a risk. There will be emotional fulfillment. The sky's the limit here. This is about raising your vibration. Have a positive energy, positive state of mind. And all of those wonderful positive thoughts will attract what you want, your desires. But it's about focusing on that positivity, letting go of whatever happened in the past. All right, I'm going to do a few from the Attractor, Master Attractor. Too many. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. I love that card. All right. Oh my gosh, there's a little too many in there. Okay. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Both are talking about fear. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Absolutely. Using your fear to get closer to love. Fear is an illusion. Fear is not real. Anytime you come up against the feelings of fear, just remind yourself that fear does not exist in my world. I do not subscribe to fear because it's an illusion. It's not real. Delete, 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 delete. Unsubscribe. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. So maybe that was a thing, right? Is that you guys felt like, you know, you felt the deep connection and you understood each other, but maybe because it wasn't conventional, didn't look like the normal, solid relationship, other people didn't understand it, and it made you feel maybe a little bit insecure about what was going on. And your person too. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh, I put it back. The Six of Cups. What did I tell you? This person's nostalgically thinking of you, can't stop thinking of you. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. Because this person's heart is still with you. You guys are still connected through your heart center, through your third eye. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. 100%. Oh, I still didn't do the center. I'm going to have to get back. So right here, do you see this? I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. This is how your person felt. When whatever happened, this imbalance that was created on the divine masculine side, let's just be real, because that's who has popped up here. Majority. I mean, I have one queen and I have 3 kings and 1 prince. I have a princess and 1 queen. You know what I mean? Like, this is what your person felt. And this is probably why it's been so hard for them to come forward, because they're afraid that you will reject them, that you will be defensive towards them. I want to get a little bit more clarity on what happened in the past with this Queen of Cups and the 8 of Swords that came out in the reverse. It's like, I feel like there's a message here just to be more in your heart and less in your head, right? There's a need for you to be more empathetic here, because your intuition is already telling you that this situation is going to move forward. Your intuition is telling you to move away from anything that is secretive, from anything that is hidden, from fears. This is about fears. This is about the illusion of fears. I feel like you or your person creating fears, fear thought based thoughts in their mind about what has happened, or why you guys aren't together, or why what went down. There's these, like, it's like these stories that you're telling yourself, and Spirit is telling you, use your intuition. You have the wisdom, the knowledge within you. You know that this person loves you. You knew it. Your intuition was telling you that you felt this connection. I don't care if your person was in the King of Swords energies and never expressed themselves verbally. Your intuition always told you that you knew that there was love. But maybe because they never showed it and something happened to cause a ripple in this connection, you know, maybe you walked away. And now there's an opportunity for this resurrection to occur. Wow, y'all. Woo-wee. I hope someone resonated with that. There's a lot going down in this connection, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to hear the success story of this. I cannot wait to hear you guys coming back together, because it's happening. You will reunite. Renewal, reunion with your person. Synchronicities galore. Keep an eye out for them, because these are your messages from Spirit. Until next time, guys, love and light. I hope you resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Love you.